for the folks at home?
Rachel.
Rachel! Where are you from, Rachel?
New Hampshire.
Really? I wouldn't have guessed from your shirt. So, Rachel, if that is your real name, do you know that before we started doing the show, there was a big argument at CBS because they wondered if your shirt might be advertising. I was like, advertising for what? To people with bad teeth. That's right, you see, the conceit is here, of course, that I'm an English rabbit and I hate Scottish people, but of course, nothing could be further from the truth. I love Scottish people. I love especially what one is doing to me right now. Rachel! Pay attention to me. Do you have a job?
No.
I see. What would you like to do if you did have a job? You'd like to be a shoulder model?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lovely job. Where'd you get your T-shirt?
Highland Games.
Highland Games? Where? What Highland Games? Where were they?
New Hampshire.
Scottish Highland Games in New England? What the is going on? Get out of here. We'll be right back.
It's hard to stay up, it's been a long, long day, and you've got the Sandman at your door. But hang on, leave the TV on, and let's do it anyway. It's okay, you can always sleep through work tomorrow, okay? Hey, tomorrow's just your future yesterday.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Thermacare Heat Wraps. For up to 16 hours of back pain relief, try Thermacare. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Welcome to Los Angeles, California. Welcome to the Late Late Show. I'm your host, TV's Craig Ferguson. Thanks, everybody. Quietly. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. That was really great. That was really, really good. Especially the really squeaky noise. What was that? Some kind of... No, don't do that. The rest of you were great, though. It's like you've been warmed. Like you've been warmed by a professional warmer. Someone who knows how to warm you. Mom, the Scottish guy's been creepy again. Yes, sir. It's a great day for America, everybody. Yes, indeed it is. It is a great day. It is a... Yeah, I'm doing pointing. You got a problem with that? What if I point at you? What if I go, you are a jerk? How about that? It's a great day for Lady Gaga. It was revealed today that she has a role in the new movie Men in Black 3. She's a creepy alien who can only breathe through her tentacles. I don't know what she's playing in the movie, but she's a creep... You see what I did? You see what I did there? I made a joke out of... Yeah, not really a joke, I guess. It's a great day, of course, for the people of Michigan. Today was the Michigan Republican primary. It went right down to the wire. We're live, of course. Anyway, the results are in. Do we have the graph of the results? Can we see it? Michigan results. Whoa! Whoa, wait! Ron Paul finished first? Wait a minute, let me see that. Look closer. What is that? It's a poll of which candidate looks most like Dame Judi Dench. They have a point. Can we see a picture of the two of them? Yeah. See it? You know, the real story from the Michigan primary is Mitt Romney had some trouble winning his home state. Now, for a politician, losing your home state, it's unthinkable. Can you imagine being rejected from the place you call home? That'd be like Bill Clinton getting thrown out of a strip club. I never got to fondle the buffet. Even if Romney doesn't win his home state, there's a long way to go. California and Utah are still ahead, so he can still go for his summer home state or his ski chalet state. The fact is, Romney isn't the fat cat everyone thinks he is. He was born in good old Detroit, Michigan. He grew up blue collar. His dad had a job with the state of Michigan. What was his dad's job again? Oh, yeah, governor of the state of Michigan. Despite his privileged upbringing, though, Mitt Romney is very frugal. Now, this is a true story, right? Mitt Romney once saved money on a family vacation by strapping the family dog in a carrier to the roof of the car for 600 miles. That is unbelievable. That's true. There's no way to treat a dog. That's for cats. I'm kidding, cat people. You're like, don't even type it. Don't even type it. It was a joke. I would never strap a cat to the roof of a car. I'm not going to do that. I would never do that. Not after spending 50 grand on my kitty cannon. No, it's a joke. It's a joke. It's the noise the cat makes. Anyway, the Romney campaign says they can't figure out why the people of Michigan aren't embracing their native son. Let's see, could it be this editorial he wrote 4 years ago? Let Detroit go bankrupt. That's gonna work against you in this day. It's like... Whether or not you agree with Romney, though, it shows he had the vision to put his foot in his mouth years before his competitors, but it's nothing compared to the piece he wrote last week for the Arizona Republic. Look at this. Accept your New Mexican... That's gonna work against you, right? Most politicians change for the better when they go back to where they grew up. You know, they relax, they speak more clearly, and usually they show that special quality that says they really could be leader of the free world. But not Mitt Romney. Look at this.
A little history. I was born and raised here. I love this state. It seems right here. The trees are the right height. I like seeing the lakes. I love the lakes. Just something very special here. The Great Lakes, but also all the little inland lakes that dot the parts of Michigan. I love cars.
What the hell?
What the hell is right? I can't understand it.
The little lakes?
The little lakes? Like the big lakes and then the little lakes? Anyway, even if Romney wins in Michigan, he doesn't gain a lot of ground. Remember, Michigan's not a winner-take-all state. It awards delegates proportionally, you know, spreading it out amongst all the candidates. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Gonna work against you right now. The candidate kind of getting lost in the shuffle, of course, is Newt Gingrich. Of all the candidates, though, Newt Gingrich has the most Twitter followers. He's the Ashton Kutcher of the Republican race. Well, just to be clear, I'm referring to Twitter followers, not about cheating on your wife. Chappie, me! I'm just trying to do my best. I get the O. What did I do? That's gonna work against you in the jam. They owned me. They owned me for doing a joke about Newt Gingrich. It's only a joke. I wouldn't really do that with a cat. I might, actually. I wouldn't. I would never.
I don't have lips, so I can't.
So when you do an expression like this, I can't really see it then. Are you doing an expression or not? Because you might just be going.
Oh man, if I had lips, if you could just see the expression I'm doing now.
What is it? Want to do the Angelina Jolie thing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I realized pretty early on tonight, that doing any political comedy is not going to work. Just show your leg. Talk to the robot. Fire a few cats into the air. You want to,
I would love to.
Well, do it then.
All right.
All right.
Tonight's program is brought to you by Uncle Craig's Kitty Cannon, the perfect solution for that fussy feline. In here, kitty, kitty.
Welcome back. My first guest tonight is a great surgeon, very well respected surgeon, a doctor and surgeon. He's a surgeon and a doctor. He's a surgeon and a doctor. He's got his own show. He's a TV show guy, he's a doctor, he's a surgeon, he's got some hats. He didn't bring them. He's the host of the Dr. Oz show. That's a clue to who he is. Take a look at this. Yeah. Well, we've wandered into my ballywick. Please welcome Dr. Mehmet Oz, everybody. Dr. Mehmet Oz. Dr. Oz. How are you, pal?
I love this. Can I throw it up?
Yeah, you can throw it there. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Making it rain. You look well.
You look well as well.
Do I?
Yes.
I don't know. I'm worried.
You are? Why?
Well, because I've had 3 major illnesses in the past 6 months, 5 months, 3 weeks. I've been pretty sick, Doc. I'm glad you're here. I got shingles. Ooh. Yeah, that's when a doctor goes, ooh, like that.
That hurts. That hurts.
Have you ever had it?
I haven't had it. I've taken care of a lot of folks with, shingles is smallpox that it comes back to haunt you.
No, chickenpox.
Chickenpox, sorry.
Yeah.
Smallpox, my goodness. Dr. Ferguson. Dr. Ferguson.
I was going to show you my junk, but I don't know if I'm going to now.
Very good.
No, I hear you. So chickenpox, and then it comes back.
It goes dormant, lies in your nerve spot.
I had chickenpox when I was a kid, and it came back as shingles, and it was agony.
Yeah, lots of
agony.
pain, tough to treat. This is why we tell folks to get vaccinated.
I got vaccinated now, but it's like closing the stable door, a horse is halfway down the street.
That's right.
But it can be really bad shingles, right? It can,
petrifyingly painful, absolutely.
Yeah. And then I got a head cold. That was bad.
You got that going for you.
Yeah, and then I got food poisoning.
You had food poisoning?
Yeah, from a chicken that wasn't cooked properly. Ooh, yeah.
What was that like when it's coming out from below and above?
Well, it was like all systems were going. But it was fast. Anyway, and during this time, I had my annual physical, and my doctor examined me, like, after the shingles and before the head cold, and he said, you're in great shape. And he did that. He did the thing.
You did a little rectal exam?
Yeah.
How many fingers did he use?
I don't know. Felt like one.
Felt good.
I didn't check. He said your prostate's a little enlarged from, but that's kind of normal for a man your age. And I said, I don't think it is enlarged. It just gets bigger when you put your finger in there.
Now, have you had your colonoscopy?
No, I've got to get that. He said, I'm 50 this year, so he said, you got to go and get your colonoscopy. And because my father died of esophageal cancer, he said, you got to have both.
Yeah.
You got to have the endoscope and the colonoscopy. I said, well, if there's an order that this is done, I'm very interested in, you know. Have you had that? Have you had the...
I've only had the bottom one.
Yeah, yeah. No, you got to have that one, too.
Well, no, you don't need a top one unless you've got risk problems for it. And if your dad had cancer, there, you got to get looked at. But you know, a lot of folks who had esophageal cancer, you know, especially 20, 30 years ago, is often from cigarettes and alcohol. Did he smoke?
He's Scottish, man. It's cigarettes and alcohol. The cigarettes, well, only cigarettes and only alcohol. That was all he smoked and drank. There wasn't really anything else. There was no crack. So, no, I don't smoke. I stopped smoking about 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Right. Now, does that mean that the risk is now the same as everybody else, or is it still higher?
Not quite, but very close. Once you get 10 years out from stopping cigarette smoking, most of the damage, potentially the damage is gone. You don't have to worry about that. There's small stuff left, but very trivial. Right. So that's, now, you know, but the colonoscopy, though, I got to say, of all the tests we do, I think it's the best one. Because you get to go in there, you get to cure the problem at the same time as you find one. You know, there's colonoscopy. We call it the one-eyed snake because it goes way up there and twirls around.
Did you ever get grossed out when you were training? Did you ever think, you know, really, I should have gone into, like, architecture or something?
The only thing that gets a little bit difficult is when folks have bleeding from their stomach, your body digests the blood, and it comes out like tarry stools, which is called melena. And that has an odor that is unforgettable. Yeah, you have to clear the room, clear the the hallway. It's devastating. Have you ever had that?
I might have that.
You might have that?
Yeah. Really? That's what grosses you out?
Yeah, well, that's just those smells are hard to deal with. They're unforgettable.
Yeah. But you don't do any of that. No, it's just you just go in heart surgery now. That's it.
Now I take a bandsaw to your chest, open the bone up.
Yeah.
You know, the heart's in there. It's like a python. You know, another snake metaphor. Yeah, snake. And it's sort of twirling in there, and you try to tame that baby as you try to get the heart to cooperate with you when you fix the arteries and do the valves and all those fun things.
Do you have that? Do you have that thing that a lot of doctors suffer from? That kind of like, you know, God
Tremor?
complex? No. I think the thing, because you do something that is extremely difficult and extremely dangerous and extremely tricky, and you're good at it. Do you think that you're good at everything?
You know, surgery, in all seriousness, is controlled arrogance. You have to believe that you can take a knife to someone's chest and actually be helping them.
Right.
So it does take a certain amount of confidence to do that. But if it's not controlled arrogance, if it just becomes plain old arrogance, that's devastating. That's how you kill people.
Right.
Because you begin to believe your own BS, and then when folks around you, because they'll tell you when you're doing the wrong thing, but you got to listen to them. Look, it's sort of like life, right? Your friends will tell you, but sometimes you don't hear it so well until eventually it smacks you upside your head and you pay attention.
Right.
But in our field, those mistakes are irreparable because you don't get to make too many mistakes on the heart.
What about outside the field in your own life? Do you think that it affects doctors when they think, I can drive better than anyone else? I'm a doctor.
I know better than anybody else.
Yeah. I'm a doctor. Yeah. Who's going to win the Super Bowl? Well, I know.
I said the Giants.
Yeah.
Well, you know, it's the worst training for marriage I can think. Because you get to make all the decisions. Everyone around you wants to try to help in, so they'll just chip in. When you go home, it's quite the opposite. Right? You get home, and they don't want to hear all that. They don't get ordered around. No one wants that. Yeah. And so he gets hit around a little bit.
That doesn't just happen to doctors. That happens to vaudevillians, too.
What is in here? Let me see what's in
That's just water. Yeah, it's just water and a little bit of tarry stool. Good times. So, do you ever get when I thought if I was ever trained to be a doctor, or if I ever, you know, looked into it, I would just, like, if I go on the internet, I get whatever symptom I look at, I get. Like, so when you were training, did you think, I've got like when you're learning about stuff, you go, I've got that, I've got that kind of weird ass thing, or
it's called.
Or do you have a weird ass thing?
Sometimes you actually have, but every first-year medical student diagnoses themselves with at least a few incurable ailments.
Yeah, I'm sure.
All the rare ones. Yeah, it's called first-year medical student syndrome. You go, the doctors always, you know, they hold your hands and they commence you and they point out 15 reasons you're not right. But that's probably part of the training. There's a certain narcissism in medicine because you're curious about your own body. Right. Right. So I'm curious about your body, but I'm also wondering, could I have that problem too? And eventually, over time,
how curious are you about my body?
It's a pretty hot body, I tell you. It's, like all the folks here, I have the same curiosity about your body.
Yeah,
Get a lubricant, please.
No, we don't have anything like that. You know, no, you're a heart surgeon. We have to take a commercial break. So you know how to make a cut. Go ahead.
We'll be right back. Don't go away. The anesthesia is wearing off. before you can't work.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, welcome back, everybody. I was just getting some free medical. Ooh la la! Well, I was talking about the colonoscopy. That I have to get it done, but I can't take a day off because CBS won't give me a day off. Not, I'm telling you. I'm like. And so, and I go from the end of doing the colonoscopy from, and they. So I don't need the day off then for it.
You need the day before off. You definitely need that day off because the day before you've got to take that fluid that you're going to be swallowing. The material looks like I don't know. It's like battery acid. It almost feels like, but it's actually it's called Go Lightly. You put it in your mouth. It doesn't have a terrible taste, but you'll remember it. And then all that stuff comes out real quickly. It's like radiator fluid. It's the color of it. And when it comes out of you, it cleans you out. We get a nice pristine view. When I did mine, I wasn't so good at it. I had lentils.
You had lentils?
Yes. And so when the Dr. Lapook is his name.
Dr. Lapook?
Yes. Lapook.
No.
Lapook.
Lapook.
Yes.
Lapook. No, Dr. Lapook.
He does the CBS TV News. He's on the television.
Right.
So he goes in there and he says, "You had lentils." I said, "Yeah."
Really?
Because how were the beets? They were good. They're a little raw. I like raw beets. So he gave me a full diagnostic evaluation.
Now, why would someone stay there and not move into another area? I guess you just get fascinated by it. I guess,
You once you elect the stool-forming organs, you stay there. There's something just appealing to you.
Yeah, they do say that, actually. I've heard that said, too. What do you do when you're not doctoring? How do you undoctor? Like, do you sail a boat? Do you fly a plane? What do you do?
No, I would be bad at both those. You know, I play with the guy. We have 4 children. Play a lot of sports. Still play basketball still on the weekends. I've got a little group of folks who play a little league.
Right.
And you know, I listen to take orders from my wife.
No, you got to do that. Is your wife a doctor?
No, she's not. She's the brains of the family. She's the one who's. She actually, she remember those Visine commercials?
Yeah.
Those are her eyes. All those years ago, yeah. All those years ago, she has eyes that, you know how they do those commercials? They put smoke in your face. Your eyes turn bloodshot red, and then they put the Visine in there.
And you get better?
You get better.
When you say Visine, you mean any product of that type?
Yes, of course. What is this, years ago?
Years ago. Now there are many excellent products available across the nation. Keep going and don't draw attention to the fact, it was he talked about it! Whatever you do, don't wear a T-shirt with Scotland on it or we'll go to jail.
I saw.
Have you ever been to Scotland?
Of course.
Right?
Golfed in Scotland.
You golf?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
A doctor who golfs? I don't think I've ever heard of such a thing.
Well, golfing in Scotland, that's how they named the word stroke, I think. You can't find those darn balls. They get lost, and everything's a problem.
It's tough to find balls in Scotland.
Yes.
Very, very cool.
Big ones. Do you know why the testicles are shaped the way they are? Since it came up in conversation.
It didn't come up, but when you did that, I got kind of worried. I kind of think, I can do that without using my hands. Like, I can just... No, I'm doing it now, Doc. I'm doing it now.
Are yours even, or is one lower than the other?
Nah, one's lower than the other.
It is?
Yeah,
You don't worry about that?
I walk in circles sometimes. No, one's a little lower, yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be that way, obviously, because there's anatomical reasons, but the other reason is the testicles would bang into each other.
Oh, like these little, like the Newton's cradle.
So, to avoid that, that's how the word avocado came into...
Avocado?
Avocado is the Aztec word for testicle. Because they're shaped like that.
Man!
They're shaped like that, and one is lower than the other. It's perfect when they grow in
It's
pairs.
fantastic. So when you say avocado, you're really saying testicles?
I have 2 avocados, please.
Oh, man!
Grandes avocados.
Farmers markets just got great again! So listen, we're out of time. What do you want to do here? You want to go for awkward pause? You want to go for the mouth organ, or you want to go for the big cash prize? Now you're a doctor. You probably don't need the money.
No, I don't want the money. I'll take the organ. What kind of organ is it?
It's a mouth organ.
Mouth organ. Usual mouth organ.
Yeah. Just it's a little mouth organ. You just suck and blow on it. Can you play it?
I haven't played this in a long time.
Well, if you can play it, you can win the golden mouth organ. That's a real thing, man.
All right, let's try this. Is this clean? This has been a long time. Well, how about Oh Susanna? Something simple?
Yeah. If you can play it, yeah. Dr. Mehmet! Nice, Doc. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm sorry I'm walking in circles. It's my avocado. My next guest is a very beautiful woman. She's the host of Big Morning Buzz Live. It's a show about bees. Airs weekdays on VH1. Take a look at this. Think she's going to fit right in here. Please welcome Carrie Keagan, everybody. Carrie Keagan. Well, Carrie Keagan, how lovely to finally meet you. And good Lord, you're wearing a dress, aren't you?
I just wanted to make sure you were up and awake.
Well, I'm up now, I can tell you that. I'll be walking in circles for the rest of the day. What?
I saw that. I saw that you were doing that.
Did you hear Dr. Oz talking about avocados?
I did. I brought my own.
I think it's a different form of produce you're sporting.
It might be, but the left one is, you know.
Well, that happens with the
lower.
ladies, too. Yeah, that's quite natural. I've noticed that in my research.
Have you?
Yeah.
How closely do you research?
Depends how lucky I get. No, I think it's quite natural if it was all this, well, self-examination. So, it's a lovely dress.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, very nice. Wait a minute, it's a different color on the back.
It is. There's a whole thing going on. Look.
Oh, look.
Look.
Oh.
It's cute, right?
Yeah, it's very nice.
Oh, color blocking.
It's color blocking.
Yes, it's a whole thing.
I've heard about it.
I heard you heard about that. Your wife is into color blocking.
She was into, well, she was wearing a dress and there was another bit on the bottom that was a different color. I said, what's the bit on on the bottom for? She said, it's color blocking. And I was like, it just looks like an extra bit.
No.
Then I shut up.
Does it confuse you? Is it hard for you to understand?
Yes, a little bit. I do, you know, sometimes I think women's fashion gets a little outré for me.
Yeah, well.
Right.
Completely.
Did you watch the Oscars?
Of course.
Wow, what about that leg sticking out of that dress?
I thought you did it better.
Oh, thanks. I think my legs got a little more meat.
Is that true? Or are you just hanging to the right?
Oh, no. No, I meant the actual... I meant the leg.
Sorry.
This is filthy. Book her again immediately.
Me? I'm dirty. Dr. Oz was just out here talking about all kinds of things.
He's a doctor. He's a doctor. He can say anything he wants. He can say anything he wants because it's medical.
Well, I found out, obviously, why I'm not getting any dates, because I've been doing it wrong all this time. I always thought that it was 3 fingers of whiskey or something along those lines.
You're not getting any dates? I think you told a not true thing there, didn't you?
It's very true.
You're kidding me.
No, it's very true. So, you know, I got the morning show gig. I was super excited. I'm moving to the big city. I'm going to New York.
Right.
And they sort of forgot to tell me that it's a morning show schedule.
What time do you start?
I'm up at 4 and I'm in bed by 8 p.m.
See, that's perfect for me. I got kids.
But it's terrible for dating.
Yeah, probably.
It's awful.
Yeah.
I end up going to restaurants at like 11:30. I have the early bird special.
See, I love all that, though.
So I'm hanging out with people like you.
Yeah. What's wrong with that? What are you liking, man? What are you looking for in a young fella?
Cantaloupes, mostly.
Cantaloupe? Yeah. Oh, really?
Avocado.
Really? Is it a concern of yours, testicle size?
Well, it should be, shouldn't it? Everyone should worry about these things. Because Dr. Oz says that it means you're healthy if it's a good size.
Well, I don't know that he necessarily... He just was saying he was talking about the design of nature because of the clickety-clacks.
Ooh,
That's all.
That whole thing, it worries me.
What worries you?
The sound that it makes.
Oh, clickety-clack?
Yes.
No, they don't make much of a noise.
Well, at least they shouldn't, but if they do, maybe
if
you
they
need
make
to see
a noise,
someone.
then maybe your gentleman's friend's older than he's telling you.
Ooh.
Mine are making a noise right now. No.
a bit rusty, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm just kidding with you, though. You can take a joke. I know you
I can't.
can.
No, I can't. Not when it comes to my avocado.
You know that you were talking about getting a colonoscopy. My mom actually just had to go in for one. And the night before she went in, what's wrong? Why are you questioning that?
I'm not questioning it. I'm listening in concerned nature from
Okay,
your mom.
okay.
Yeah,
This is concern. Okay, that face is confused.
Well, I'm trying not to look at your breasts as well.
I get that a lot. I do.
I'm doing that.
Well, check this out. So it was the night before the colonoscopy. They tell you you have to not eat and sort of starve yourself and drink Gatorade and flush and do all of that.
Right.
She passed out in the middle of the night trying to go to the bathroom, fell flat on her face, broke her nose in 2 different places, smashed her eye in the little orbit bone, whatever that is.
Orbit bone. That's what it's called.
That orbital thing. Yeah. Can you believe that?
Yeah,
so I would say don't go for the colonoscopy. It's bad for
because
you.
Because you'll break your face?
You might.
No, I think it's probably, you know, your mom probably should have, you know.
Not done crack. I know. I know. But that's a totally different.
Anyway, you were going to tell me what you were looking for in a man.
Oh, I was, wasn't I?
Yeah. Well, you might not be going to tell me, but you're going to tell me now.
You know what? I don't have a type.
Really?
No. Is that bad? Should I have a type? Should I start pigeonholing people so I don't get anything?
I think but I mean, what would you like to do? What do you do in your spare time? What would you like to share your interests with?
I've never been to the opera.
So you want to go to the opera? Well, that might be a gay dude you're looking for now.
I do have a lot of gay friends.
Well, of course.
They all get...
If you've got a lot of gay friends and you haven't been going to the opera, then I think
They're not gay enough?
They're not classy enough. That's what I'm saying.
Shoot.
No.
Okay, well,
What about a skeleton? Looking for a skeleton friend?
No, yes. I was hoping that you would... Can I go over there?
No, you can't go over there. No.
I can't get close.
No, you can talk to him.
Hi, Jeff.
Hi.
How you doing?
You like older dudes, like dead guys?
Yes, as a matter of fact. I like them. I like them a bit bony, like you. What is that noise that you're making?
Why don't you come over here and find out?
I think he's leaving us alone.
You guys carry on. I'm just.
Will you come to New York and hang out with me a little bit?
Right now. You gotta start talking to him. He's gonna fire me right now. You gotta.
I phoned him. No.
You
like New York, Annie? You enjoy New York?
I love New York.
You like the smell of
what?
pee-pee?
In the summertime, it's
Yeah,
nice.
a little bit.
It's sort
What
of
part of New York do you live in?
Waft. I live in the middle of Times Square. I know. And nobody actually lives in the middle of Times Square, but I do.
Are you a homeless person?
I do like to hang out on the corner of 42nd, but don't judge me.
I'm not judging you. I do not judge here. I love all the people I say. I used to live in New York.
You did?
Yeah, way back when, you know, horses and carriages and stuff. And I used to live downtown.
Oh, there's a picture of that in my building.
Yeah.
There was like one building in the middle of Times Square.
Right.
And that was you waving.
That was me
from the
there.
horse
I was like, we used to wear our pants up to here, and we rode big bicycles with one big giant front wheel and one tiny wheel behind it. Just like our testicles were like that as well. One giant one little one. And we go around in circles. Do you have a bicycle?
I don't. I gave away rollerblades. I haven't had a bicycle.
What do you mean you give away rollerblades?
Actually, my rollerblades got stolen out of my car a million years ago. And that was the last time. I think a valet stole them.
The valet stole your rollerblades?
Lame, right?
No, maybe he needed them because you have to go and get the car and come back and go and get the car and come back.
But then he shouldn't have gotten tipped, and I obviously tipped him, and now I'm pissed.
You're quite a cranky woman, aren't you?
I have to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. You would be cranky, too.
You know, when I got up that early in the morning, I was on a lot of drugs.
I drink a lot, but that's why they called my show Buzz, yeah.
Do you drink a lot?
Yeah, it's a big morning buzz, yeah.
Have you ever been to Carnival?
No.
You should go.
I feel like I need to do a little more working out, I think, to be able to partake.
Just wear that dress, you'll be fine.
I would be far overdressed. Those women wear like strings and a feather, and that's their whole outfit. You'd look great.
Yeah, I've done it before. Back in the day.
You have to.
We're out of time. What do you want to do? Altar close, mouth organ, or big cash prize?
Well, he already did the mouth organ. He won. I can't top that. Let's do the cash prize.
What time is it, Shadow David?
Time for the big cash
Prize! You can win $50 in quarters in a bag with a $sign on it. Hey, don't touch the money until you're in.
I just need to weigh it out, make sure it was even.
Okay. How's it feel?
We're good.
Okay. 2 ways to win. You can either answer the question or guess what's in my box. Here's how that works. I imagine a box in my head. I don't know what's in it. Only Jeff knows what's in it. You tell me what's in it. If you're right, Jeff will say yes or no. If you're wrong, something awful will happen.
Is your box clean? Has it been...
You want to go for the box?
It scares me.
I know. Sometimes exciting things will scare you.
Let's go for the box.
Okay, go for the box. Jeff? I'm imagining a box, Jeff.
Okay.
Okay.
What's in the box, Jeff?
No, wait, no, you can answer what's in the box.
What?
What? You guess
He's on my side.
No, I might be on your side, but that's not the point. That's not how the game works. It's my show! I'm imagining a box, Jeff.
I'm imagining a box as well.
What's in the box?
A hamster?
A hamster? Like a Richard Gere thing?
That's a gerbil. It's totally different.
Okay.
Not that I would know that.
That's just a rumor anyway. Jeff, what is in the box?
I am so gonna spank you. It's a hamster.
If you're watching Craig at home, you're missing half the fun. Consider this your formal invitation to laugh live in our studio audience at a taping of The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson. Please give us a call at 323-570-0059 or visit our website at oneiota.com.
Did we learn on the show tonight, Craig?
We didn't do the emails again.
What the hell's going on, man?
I don't know. I forgot. That's a couple of nights in a row. I forgot.
Were you distracted?
Maybe. Were you distracted, given the fact you were meant to be gay, which I'm seriously having suspicions about, actually?
Maybe I was.
Yeah. So, what do you want to do now?
Go get a prostate exam?
Show me how you're going to do it. Looks good to me. Good night, everybody.